Imagine this. You wake up tomorrow morning, you grab your phone, you check your bank account, and for the first time in your life, money came in while you were sleeping. Not because you worked late, not because your boss gave you a raise, not because you picked up an extra shift, but because something you own created value while you were asleep. And at that moment, something changes inside you. Because for the first time, you realize that your future may not depend entirely on how many hours you work. Most people spend their lives believing that money only comes from effort. You work, you get paid, you stop working, the money stops too. It's a simple equation, one we've been taught our entire lives. And for years, Oliver believed it too. Every morning he woke up, got ready, went to work, came home tired, repeated the process again and again and again. And if he wanted more money, the answer always seemed obvious. Work harder, work longer, earn more. But eventually he noticed something strange. No matter how much people earned, many of them still felt trapped. Some earned modest incomes, some earned six figures. Yet both groups often had the same problem. Their income depended entirely on them. If they stopped, everything stopped. And that's when Oliver started asking a different question. Not, how do I make more money? But, how do I own things that create value? At first, the answer wasn't clear. He didn't have millions. He didn't have special connections. He didn't have some secret opportunity. But he began learning something important. The wealthiest people weren't simply working harder than everyone else. They owned assets. Assets that continued creating value whether they were working or not. And suddenly the world looked different. A small rental property, a local business, a website, a digital product, an online course built around a skill someone mastered over years, a portfolio of investments, different assets, different paths, same destination, freedom, because every asset does one thing. It separates income from time. And that's where the real transformation begins. Most people think the goal of investing is to make money, but that's not entirely true. The deeper goal is to buy freedom, to buy options, to buy time. Imagine owning a small property. Someone pays rent. Imagine building an online course. People continue learning from it. Imagine owning part of businesses around the world through investments. Value continues being created whether you're at work, on vacation, or sleeping. Now imagine combining several of these over time. Not overnight, not in 1 year, but slowly, patiently, one asset, then another, then another. At first, nothing looks impressive. There are no luxury cars, no private jets, no dramatic success story. In fact, from the outside, your life looks almost identical. You still work, you still save, you still make mistakes. But internally, everything starts changing. Because every month your dependence on a single paycheck becomes slightly smaller, and every month your future becomes slightly more secure. For Oliver, the biggest surprise wasn't the money. It was the peace of knowing that he wasn't building his future with one source of income. He was building a system. And systems are powerful. A person gets tired, a system keeps working. A person needs sleep, a system keeps working. A person gets sick, a system keeps working. Little by little, the pressure started disappearing. Unexpected expenses felt less terrifying. Career setbacks felt less devastating. The future felt less uncertain, not because Oliver became rich, but because he stopped relying entirely on himself. And that's when he realized something most people never understand. Financial freedom isn't a number, it's a feeling. It's the feeling of knowing that your life isn't hanging by a single thread. It's the feeling of having options. The option to spend time with family, the option to pursue meaningful work, the option to say no, the option to take risks, the option to live differently, and all of those options begin the same way, by owning things that create value. That's why the real goal was never to become rich overnight. The real goal was to build assets. Because assets create income. Income builds more assets. And over time, the cycle begins feeding itself. Your money buys assets. Assets create income. Income buys more assets. And eventually, the machine becomes bigger than the person who started it. One day, Oliver looked back and realized something. The biggest change wasn't in his bank account, it wasn't in his investments, it wasn't in his net worth. The biggest change was in how he felt. Years earlier, he worked because he had no choice. Now he worked because he wanted to, and that changes everything. Because real wealth isn't having more things. It's having more freedom, more choices, more control over your own life. And that journey begins the moment your money starts making money, not because you're rich, not because you're lucky, but because you finally stopped relying on time alone to build your future. And once that happens, you'll never look at money the same way again.